Hello everyone, welcome to the video series on Computer Science with Python for class 12th. In last few videos we have covered text file handling. We have seen how to read text files, how to write data into text files and also how to append into a text files. In this video we will discuss some programs related to text file handling, that means reading, writing or appending. Okay, so we are going to cover here a set of programs related to text file handling. We'll cover that in two parts. Okay, so let us start. Let me show you the set of programs that we are going to cover. Okay, so these are the programs that we are going to cover uh, in the coming videos. Okay, 1 2 3 10 programs, a total of 10 programs I have written. So let us try to cover all the programs one by one. Now these programs range from easy to moderate to slightly complex, so we try to cover all the programs. These programs overall covers all the aspects of text file handling. Okay, so let us begin with the first program. So they are these programs are ranked from high, easy to easy, then moderate to slightly complex. So first one must be a very easy one. So the first program is write a program in Python to read the entire text file. Okay, so let us do it. Okay, let me start with the first program. A program in Python uh, a program in Python to read the entire text file. Okay, this must be very easy. So let me open any text file. We'll have a file object equals to, we will use open function. Then open function takes two arguments. First is the file path or the file name, and second is access mode. So first let us give the file path. So I've stored all my files here in this folder, in my data folder, which is present in my system's secondary storage H drive. Inside that I'm having a folder my data. Inside that we are having few text files. Okay, so we are going to operate on these files more or less. So the path will be H drive my data. So let us give this H drive, then the folder name is my data. Inside that, suppose I'm going to operate, I'm going to open one file, suppose abc.txt. So we have to write abc.txt. So this will be the first argument of the open function, and the second argument will be the mode, read, write, append. Which one will be used here? See, the question is write a program in Python to read the entire file. So our task is simple here, only we need to read something and from a text file. So I'm going to use the mode R. R stands for read. So let us open it. Suppose data equals to, let us read syntax is file object dot read. Because we are asked to read the entire file, I'm going to use read function without any argument. So this function now will read the entire file content, and all the data present in file this abc.txt is now written as a string, and now it is stored in the string data. Now let us print this, print data, and after everything over, let us close the file, file1 dot close. It should work. Let us check here, execute the program. Voila, we are getting three lines of text. I love Python, Python is easy, let's learn file handling. Now this must be present inside this file abc.txt. See, same thing is present. So in this program we have seen how to read the entire file, entire text file. Okay, now let us move to the second program. The second program is a program in Python to read first two lines of a text file. So this is also a easier one. Let us try this. Let me open the same file. So I'm just going to copy and paste the open statement, because we are going to open it and again same abc.txt, and the mode is also going to be same because we are going to read, no write and append is required. Okay, now let me read. Now the question asks us to read only the first two lines. So what we can do, uh, to read files line wise, we are having a function read line. If you remember, a read line function is used to read the file line wise, but it asks us to, the question asks us to read only first two lines. So what we can do, we can use read line function two times. So we can write read line two times. Otherwise what I will do, more efficient will be, we will use a loop. Suppose for I in range, we'll have a loop for two time, range 2, so this will run for 0 and 1 only two times. So inside that loop we are going to read lines using readline function. File1, file object name is file1. Okay, read line with no arguments, so it will read one single line, and we are going to print it, print data. So this loop will run two times. First time it will read the first line, store in data, print it, and for second iteration again it read the second line and print the data. Okay, and finally when everything is over, let me close the file. It must work. Let us run and see. So these are the contents of the file. I am running the same file na, abc.txt, so it must give these two lines as output because we are reading only first two lines. Let us check. Yes, I love Python. Python is easy. These are the two lines only, so this program is correct. We are able to read two lines. I love Python and Python is easy. Two lines we have read. Okay, next program. Next is a program in Python to read line by line uh, from the text file. Okay, it asks us to this question is about reading a file, a text file entirely, but line by line. Okay, let me go for the same file because it is same, a very straightforward question. Okay, so I'm opening the same file now. Then suppose what we will do, let me have a string here, some string with only initiated to a space only. Okay, now what I will do, will set up a loop while string1. See, now string is not empty, it contains a space, so it is not false now, still it is true. And every time inside the loop I am going to ask string1 equals to, let us read lines from the file one by one. So file object file1 dot read line function, the same function what we have used in the previous program. So it reads one line and store in string1, and let us print string1. So it will read this loop, every time it will read a line, store in string1 and print it. Second time it will read the next line, store in string1 and print it. So once all the lines are over and we specify read line, then we will return a end of file delimiter. That means the file is ended. So in that case the while loop is going to be terminated. So until there are lines in the file, this loop will run and it will print each line. Okay, now after our processing is over, same thing, we have to close the file. Now let us run this program. See, three lines are printed because there are three lines, it prints three lines. If there will be four lines, it prints four lines. Let me change it. Let me one more line to just verify. Okay, let me add one more line. Okay, I have added one more line. Save it. File saved. Same abc.txt file. Close this, run the program. So previously when it executed, it prints three lines. If I run this, now it prints four lines because the line of the file now contains four lines. So it will any file you can apply this program once until there is file some lines to be printed, it will execute. Once all the lines are over, this program terminates automatically. Okay, let us move to the next program. next is this one. Write a program to read entire file line by line in a list. Okay, in a list. So for that you need to recall the third function, predefined function available for reading. Do you remember? The first one is read, next is read line, and we are having one more function, that is read lines. Okay, so again this is a very straight let me data list, something like this. I have given a name, then open the file. Let us read the file. Read. Now we will use read lines. Okay, with an s, read lines. So this function takes no argument and it returns a list which contains every line of the file as a string. Okay, so automatically we are getting all the lines in a list. Okay, so it finishes our program. This is a very simple program. Let us print this. Print our data is present in this variable data list. Okay, it must be a string. Sorry, because it must be a list. Okay, because readline function returns a list, na? So let me close the file one dot close. Okay, so output must be a list containing four elements, four strings. Okay, we are getting an output where the output is a list. It must contain four strings. The first one is this is your second, this is third, and this is fourth. So if you compare with the file, here each element is nothing but a line in the file. Okay, every line is represented as a element here. See this. I love Python is the first element. Python is easy is the second element. Let's learn file handling is the third element. It's great to learn Python is fourth element. Okay, next, this is the easier one actually. Okay, our fifth program is program in Python to count number of words in a text file. Okay, we need to count number of words present in a text file. Okay, for that we need to apply some kind of logic, special logic, because up to now all the programs are straightforward. Now we have to apply slightly some intelligent logic. Okay, now let us read the file. Okay, using a read line function. Okay, uh, okay, data, let me name it like data file, data file list. Okay, because it returns a list, na? This we are going to use file one dot read lines function. We know that this automatically returns a list of all the lines as an element, so that whatever list I am returning from the file, that I am naming as file list. So we are having a list which contains each line of the file as an element. Okay, next, for line so for line in file list. So for every line in the line list, file list name is file list. For every line in the file list, what I'm going to do is I'm going to uh, words equals to, let me split every line. Every time this loops runs, we will split each line dot split. No argument means it will automatically split on basis of space. So each line is going to split, and now it is stored in words list. Let me name is word list. Okay, so this word list is nothing but every time the loop runs, suppose for the first line is now split, and each word of the first line is now present here. Okay, and now for suppose item in, or for every word, let me name it as a word. So for every word in word list, we need to have a counter. I forgot to create one, so let us create somewhere. Suppose count equals to 0. Initially I have taken a variable 0. So for every word in every word list, I am going to increase the count value. Count equals to count plus 1. Okay. So finally, once the loop is over, just try to understand. File list, initially when you use readline function, the file is uh, written as a list. Every line is present as a string, as an element in the list, and that list name is file list. So we got the entire file in form of set of strings. Okay, and now for every line I am running a loop. For every line, each line first it is being split on basis of space, so we are getting word set, words present in each particular line, and for each word in the word set, for each line, okay, we are increasing the count. So for line by line this count going to increase, and finally when we out of this nested loop structure, we can print uh, total count of words in file is, where we are having answer, we are having answer in count. Okay, and finally we have to close the file also. So file one dot close. Okay, now let us run this. Which file we are playing? We are playing on abc.txt. Okay, so first let us count. Okay, abc dot, let me count manually so that we can verify our answer. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, some error is there. Word list is not defined. What name I have given? Oh, words list, sorry. Okay, words list name mistyped. Okay, total number of words in the file is 15. We've just verified that with this. 3 plus 3 5 6 plus 4 10 plus 5 15. Okay, so this finishes our fifth program. Next is program in Python to show the word with maximum length in a text file. Okay, very interesting one. Let us do this one. Question number 6, program in Python to show word with maximum length. Okay, let us open the same file again. So I have opened this file, and then let me read this file. And suppose data, same file list, I'm going to use the same name as previous program because I'm going to return a list here. Of course you can give any name. Read lines. So using read lines I'm returning a list where each line is present as an element. Okay, and suppose max, initially I have taken a variable max which is 0, assuming for now before reading the file my maximum length is 0. Okay, now let us do the same logic, apply the same logic that I have applied in the previous program for each line in line final list. For every line present in this final list, what we are going to do, we are going to split the split each line every time. Okay, once it is split, for all the words present in each line we are going to run a loop. Okay, now here we will compare if length of each word is greater than our current max. So now because it is 0, so the first one will of course is going to make this if condition true. So whenever I find a word with a length maximum than our current max, then max becomes length of that particular word having higher length. Okay, so it will compare each word. Current max value will be compared with length of each word. So every time I will get a word having higher length, it will that length will be stored in max. So always max is updated to the current word having highest length. So after running this, after traversing through all the lines and all the words, max should contain the word having maximum length. Okay, so after that, let us go out of this nested structure and let us print max. Okay, the program is to not to find out the maximum length, this is to find out the word having maximum length. Okay, this is for the which word having the maximum length, this word na. So suppose I am having a my word is which what name I will give, suppose w1. This is the word initially I have taken with length uh, only 1. So every time I found a word having higher length, that will be updated to our word. Okay, so same thing, the length will be stored here, max length, and the word with max length is stored in w1. So let us print word with maximum length is, it must be w1, and let us close the file. Okay, so let us go and check our program which word having highest length. Okay, this is Python, only 5 words, file handling 4 5 7 words. So I think this is the word having highest length 7, no other word having greater than 7. Okay, our answer should be handling. Okay, let us run this handling. Okay, so we got the answer, the word having maximum length. Okay, so we have covered half of the program, almost 6 programs we have covered out of the 11 we are going to finish. So this is the first part. In the second part of the video we will discuss the rest of the programs. Okay, thank you.